be able to do this better. This is funny. Let's see here. Question. Is it that? Oh, here we go. Did I not do it? Okay. In the meantime,
Hey.
There you are. Hi, Sarah.
You did it.
God, that took a long time for me to figure out. Sweden, France. We got people from all over the world in here right now. Scotland. I love it. I love it. What's up, Dallas? And am I barefoot? No. I could be. I'm actually wearing flip-flops right now. Okay, so hi, Sid.
All right, well,
Go ahead,
first, congratulations on 1 year since your video.
Thank you so much. Yes, it took a long time to get everything going and everything in the right place. I initially was going to bring out the video a long time ago around my birthday, and we didn't have the song available yet. So then I got caught up on a new show, what was doing, and this and that and this and that, and doesn't matter. We got it out, and we got the video out, and it seems like people are really enjoying it.
I took all the questions
that people
submitted, and I will just be rapidly firing at you if you're good with that. All right, this question is from Crystal. Any chance you'll be going on tour to support the new music?
Absolutely. Yeah, we got to figure out the right timing. I'll probably start in Texas to go see my folks in Dallas and try to make the rounds out there. And then, my mom and sister, one of my sisters is in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I definitely want to go back. That's where I went to high school and elementary school. So I'd like to go back to Oklahoma and do a show. And so that'll happen soon once we get all the stuff figured out, the band stuff.
All right, next one is from Lisa F. When are you going to release your album?
So we're gonna try to do singles. We're gonna try to. I got the next. It's either gonna be the next single is gonna be a song called "Cool," which I haven't released, but there's been pieces of it out there, or a song potentially called "Good Summer." Written by a good friend of mine, Jeffrey East, and a few other guys, Jason Mader. But yeah, I'm thinking about either doing a single, or doing an EP with probably 4 songs.
Next one is from Tanya. What do you like more, singing or acting?
It's a good question. I get that a lot. San Francisco, hello. I love them both, and here's why. Acting is something that, I get to be other things, other people, other characters. I get to explore my insane imagination and kind of step out of being myself for a minute. You get to kind of hop into a character, whether it was, playing Larry Hagman's son, John Ross was incredible for me. What a special experience that was. Playing Kyle West, who was completely this, interesting, unique, deep, crazy dude. And what's great about acting is that you get to do something, and whatever that comes out, whether it's a show or a film, you get to touch people in their own homes, whether they're watching your movie, they're watching your show, and it lives forever, right? Anyone can go find those things and watch them. Now, the difference in music is it's live, it's there, it's stuff that you create. So when I have a song that I've done, and then you get to go out and see other people singing it back to you, that's pretty amazing. That's pretty amazing, and it's instant gratification with music, live performing, and so that's the difference in the music.
This one is from Randy. Would you ever do a Scene 23 reunion?
I would love that. I mean, I would love that because I don't get to see those people hardly ever, and that's how my career started. We were all kids. Pop stars was such a special kind of deal, and I mean, and it's I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that show. And it all seems like a dream at this point, but that was an incredible experience. So yeah, I would love to see those guys and those girls again. And
why not? It's the perfect time.
Why not?
Perfect time. All right, this one is from Mandy. I hope I pronounced that correctly. What has been your most proudest accomplishment?
Okay. Um, Man, you know, I think just making it in this industry and somehow getting it more opportunities to do things is an accomplishment itself. Again, you know, I remember when I got Desperate Housewives, um, it changed my life overnight, and so you know, that to me was like, oh my gosh, this is like something crazy and something special. And then from that, you know, I got to do things like with Step Up and 90210, which were a lot of fun. Step Up was great, and people still love that movie to this day. So that was pretty special.
People ask every week if you're ever going to release Philosophy as a single, by the way.
Wow, we might have to re-record it. It's been a little yeah, we might have to re-record it, but that could be fun. That's a great question. I didn't expect that one. But you know, Dallas for me was the big kind of mecca of when I found out I was going to get to go home and shoot Dallas, which, you know, how in the world did this even happen? And you know, get to play Larry Hagman's son and spend the last few years with him and get to know and work with Linda Gray and Patrick Duffy and the whole cast. It was special. It was special. And we knew it was special, and it was just cut off too soon. It was cut off too soon, but you know, that's the business, and that's how these things go. And it was unfortunate, but you know, I that's a tough question, but I think maybe winning Pop Stars, because
that was the snowball
that set the tone for the rest of my life.
Yesterday was your 10-year anniversary of the Dallas premiere. Yeah.
I know, isn't that crazy?
I know.
A lot of anniversaries right now. I just can't believe
that's me either.
That's been 10 years. I can't believe it. I mean, that's just like, wow. Scary. Time is scary because it just goes, and that's why you kind of have to try to enjoy every moment, because you know, it's just quick. Time is quick, and it just
all
moves.
Right, next one is from Donna C. What are some favorites on your playlist?
Oh man, yeah, that's a good question. So right now, I have been let's see, my buddies Laney, they yeah, no, they're great. They're great. Paul was he sang at our church, and that's how I met him. And you know, they're just great. I think they're great. I've got, you know, Jars of Clay, which is a Christian band that I've been listening to since church camp, you know, 20 years ago. I find myself listening to that a lot. I like Post Malone. I'm all into, you know, his stuff. It just hits every time. Yeah, I mean, look, there's a lot. Clearly, country is at the top of my list, and you know, whether it's Luke Bryan, God, man, you know, I got Morgan Wallen, Chris Lane. You know, these guys are awesome. FGL, those guys are really, really, really great, and I enjoy them a lot. Chris Stapleton and Luke Combs are smashing. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Rich, who is a buddy of mine, he's great. So yeah, I mean, I got a lot of
Kelly
people
H,
right now.
how did you feel when you saw your fans fully funded your video? I bet that kind of support felt amazing.
It was amazing. It really was. You know, I wanted to, the idea of that was to try to let some people kind of get in on it and be a part of it. I really wanted to, I thought it might be special for the fans to kind of say, you know, I got to be a part of that and kind of invest in that. And we shot it at South Fork Ranch, which was a ton of fun and special. And I don't know if anything's even ever going to shoot there again. We'd love to do a Dallas movie. That's what, you know, I've talked about it. Try to do one last thing, because I have heard that that South Fork's going to be sold. I don't know if that's going through yet or not. Breaks my heart a little bit. Yeah, it breaks my heart a little bit, because I think that you know, I mean, for me, it's clearly a special place, but it's special to a lot of people all over the world. So I'm hoping that, how cool would it be to be able to kind of do a Dallas movie there with that would make a lot of people happy. But yeah, it'd make me happy. But you know, we'll see. We will see. And but yeah, for the fans that all helped and supported, I mean, it meant the world to me. And we got it done. We got it done. And I think it's a great video. It's like fun. It's just, and my buddy Wes, who directed it, Wes and Paul, those guys knocked it out.
All right, this is from Jesse. What do you wish more people knew about the music business?
Well, it's a lot of work, you know, it's a lot of work. And music is, I think music speaks to people differently than anything else in the world, right? But the competition's crazy out there. There's so many people that are doing music, especially now with TikTok, and which I'm going to start soon. Finally, I got to start a TikTok so I can get some other music out here to you guys performing and stuff. But you know, because of that, it's just a crazy market. It's a crazy market, and you know, the competition's nuts. But if your music's good, then the music's good. And to me, if there's just a few people out there that enjoy the music that you're writing, I'll take it. But you know, that's what yeah, I mean, that's what makes it special, is that you can create something and other people can enjoy it. So it's tough, but I was born to do this. I was born to perform and sing, and so for me, it's
this is from Darius. If you won a Grammy for your new single, what would your thank you speech be right now?
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, if I had to go right now, which I think I'd put a little more thought into potentially if I was nominated, I thank God first. I thank Jesus for giving me the ability to do this, and for giving me the chance at life. I thank my mother for always believing in me, because she's always been my biggest fan. And even as a baby, when I was dancing in restaurants, just because there was music playing in the background, my mom always thought that I was going to end up doing this someday. So my mom would be a big thank you. I thank all the people that I've written with and that have supported me in the past. I am drinking a strawberry lemonade. Actually, it's a strawberry acai lemonade from Starbucks. Very good, by the way. I think the producers that I've worked with and the writers that I've worked with, yeah, the fans for being there and being supportive. So,
all right, this one is from Melissa. What is your favorite song that you've written?
Let's see. You know, off the top of my head, I'll say Close to You. It's just a good, fun, good song. And I'm thinking about redoing that and trying to get that out. I wrote that with a guy named Chris Galbuta out in Nashville, who's an incredible writer. And it was like my first song to write in Nashville. But I've got a lot. I mean, I think what a lot of people don't think I had strawberry stuff on my nose. That's funny. Messy drink. I think what a lot of people, there's a lot of music people haven't heard yet. I got a lot of stuff. So yeah. So you know, it's gonna be. I'm in for the long haul, and I got a lot of good stuff. So we'll see. But as of right now, stuff that maybe a few people have heard.
All right, this one is from Leah. When you were filming for Over There, did you and the other actors meet or work with any active duty soldiers to prepare yourself for that role?
We did. Yeah, we did a 2-week boot camp before that show. For those of you who don't know out there, Over There was a show on FX. It was my first lead role, 2004, and I was playing a soldier named PFC Bo Ryder. Bo Ryder was from Texas, and he had a big heart, and he was just he wanted to be, his whole life he wanted to be a soldier, and he loved it. So it was a show about the war in Iraq, and the war was current at the time. So yeah, it was an incredible experience. We had a bunch of Marines that were on set with us as our tech advisors and being guys in the unit with us. And then I got to do a USO tour and meet a lot of the men and women who have fought for our country. And you know, it was a special experience, very, very special experience. And that's really what kind of put me on the map as an actor. So I'm very grateful for that show. Swelter, thank you so much.
This one is from Ellen.
Was a fun movie.
Dallas seemed to have so much more to explore when it ended. Which direction would you have liked to see the show go in?
Sorry, I was answering
All right.
people. My bad.
Dallas seemed to have so much more to explore when it ended. Which direction would you like to have seen the show go in?
Say it again. I literally.
You're reading. Stop reading.
I'm watching down here, and I'm trying to have fun with these guys. And then I'm listening to you, but then, oh my God,
Are you ready?
I could be.
Are you ready?
Both. Okay.
Okay.
One more time.
Dallas seemed to have so much more to explore when it ended. Which direction would you like to have seen the show go in?
I got that time. Yeah, I mean, look, I was proud of the show. The show was just it was special, and there was a lot of things happening. They were going to bring in a sister for John Ross at the end there of season 3. You know, when we lost Larry in the middle of season 2, we had to
scramble.
The writers had to completely figure out a new way to write the end of that season, because Larry and I were going to be battling really, really hardcore throughout the rest of season 2. So season 3, they were going to throw a new curveball. I mean, season 4, they were going to throw a new curveball with John Ross's sister that no one knew about. That would have been pretty awesome. But I mean, God, a lot of stuff was going to happen. And I think that I would have only gotten meaner and meaner. And, after losing JR, I think that it would have, I think me and Bobby, Uncle Bobby, Patrick Duffy, that would have gotten pretty hardcore and pretty intense. And then, of course, the ever tumultuous relationship between John Ross and Sue Ellen would have kind of continued to get worse and worse. So, or even better and better and juicier and juicier. But yeah, there's so many ways it could have gone, and
nope.
we won't know.
All right, now we're just like a couple of random questions. This is from Marty. Do you still play any baseball?
So I played hardball a little bit here, out in LA in a league, and I do play softball. I love getting with the boys and playing in softball leagues. So that's a lot of fun. And baseball was my life before I ended up in this crazy business. And I miss it a lot. So I get out there and play when I can.
This is from Carrie. What is the first big ticket item you bought when you started working on the big time stuff?
Man, I don't know. I think I'd always wanted to drive something cool, so I went and got a cool car. I mean, for me, it was more about kind of experiences and travel in the world and kind of including, hi mama, how are you?
Hi Sharon.
Kind of including, friends and experiences for me, it was really about trying to create memories for people, and I always just loved being with friends, a bunch of people and family, and just doing things that are kind of hopefully we're over the top.
Speaking of your mama, this question is from Casey. Favorite home cooked meal that your mama Sharon makes that you all eat together?
My mom used to make. She was big on pork chops, so I love me some pork chops from back in the day. Also. My mom's carrot cake, pecan pies are legendary. And yeah, I mean, I learned to cook from my mama and my meemaw. So, and I do enjoy cooking. That's a big part of my life as well.
This one is from Tina B. If you could pick any current TV show to become a regular on, what would it be and why? And you can't say Survivor. I know it is.
That is my guilty pleasure. Man, my boy is the lead of the show Reacher, and it's doing really well. And I'd like to play ball with him a little bit. And yeah, it's a great question.
All right, this is from Jen. It seems like you have a great head on your shoulders and a good team behind you. Who keeps the Josh Henderson train running so smoothly?
I don't know if it always runs smooth. I don't know if many trains in the entertainment industry run that smooth, but when it's running smooth, it's the best. And, I think really the secret behind that is having support, right? So not only from family, but then friends, and then also just having a team that cares. Whether it's your agent, your manager, you need people, you need someone to care. and you need someone to be willing to, you know, work hard for you. And as long as you're willing to work hard for them. So it's not always easy, but if it was always, you know, if it was really easy, I think more people would try it, more people would do it. But, you know, it's something that when it works, and it's really special. So I'm going to keep doing it.
Let me see what we got here. All right. When you worked on the set of Dallas, what are some of the most special memories of the cast and crew or embarrassing moments? And did Larry Hagman or Patrick Duffy ever tell you something that you still find valuable or memorable today? That was from Gretchen.
Let's see. Patrick Duffy was always hilarious. He always had me laughing. And I him. And if he says I didn't make him laugh, he's lying. No, he's great. Larry literally said, what did he tell me? He always called me, he always called me his boy. He goes, there's my boy. And you know, his advice was literally have fun every day. Have fun every day. You got to have fun every day and enjoy it because, you know, like I said, it's not always easy to have a job and be working in this industry. So, you know, it's supposed to be fun. This is performance. It's art. And so for me, it was always just appreciating the job and also knowing everyone's name on set, shaking everybody's hand every day, letting them know, whether it's the lighting people, the grips, the DPs, the ADs, all these things that people are on set. It's all about letting them know that you appreciate their hard work and creating a good working environment. And as long as you're having fun and hoping that they're having fun and taking care of your crew and the rest of your cast, all should go smooth.
That's all I've got on the list. But if you guys have any questions and you want to write a comment, we can grab a couple off of the live feed if you want.
Now I can look down there.
A lot of people are asking. A lot of people are asking if you're single. I keep seeing that pop up.
Oh, got it. Okay, hold on. Cowboys record prediction.
All
this
losses.
Season.
All losses.
Huh? What'd you say? Oh God, I'm talking to an Eagles fan.
All losses.
Oh man, I don't know why that slipped my mind. I think that the Cowboys are going to win 12 games this year. That's my. Oh, how do I style my hair so well? You know, I think it's. I use a product called KMS hair paste and then hairspray. You use those two, you can't go wrong.
Let me see if I can find any good ones.
What do I miss about Tulsa? Tulsa was great. It was a great place to grow up. And yeah, it's just good people. Good people. It doesn't change a lot. I think it's growing out, you know. But Tulsa, Oklahoma was a great place to grow up, and so many of my friends and family are there. So I'll probably be there this Christmas, actually.
Are you single? Or you just answer the question, please?
I am not. I'm not. Hi from the Czech Republic. What's up? Hi. It's pretty amazing how you can just hit one button and all of a sudden the whole world it can come to you. I love it. I love it. This is amazing. Golly. Do I keep in touch with Jesse Metcalf? Jesse and I are supposed to go golfing soon. So he's a great dude. He's a great dude. I haven't seen him in a while. He's been busy and I've been busy, but he's a great guy. California. Do I like living in California? I do. It's been my home for 21 years now. 21 years now. Haven't been to Norway. I have been to Norway. I was in Bergen, Norway.
Wasn't that Hollywood
Norway
Nights?
was incredible. Norway
Wasn't that Hollywood Nights?
What's that? It was. Yeah. That was like an 09, I think. And man, Norway's a beautiful place. The people are beautiful. And yeah, that was a special place. Top 5 moments of my career. I kind of talked about that, but I would definitely say Pop Stars, Dallas, Step Up, and just being able to now finally get time to the music. The arrangement was so special for me too. I loved doing that show, and so you know that was something that I'll cherish. And I wish we could have done the arrangement
you forgot Leeches.
For a lot longer. So, oh my gosh,
Don't make
What's
me
that?
dig it out.
I love that, actually. I love that. Have I ever visited Kansas? I would like to. I've driven through it, going to going to Colorado. I've never really spent any time there. Actually, you know what? I played baseball at KU in the stadium there for a tournament when I was a senior in high school. Orlando. I like Orlando. I also went to Clearwater, Florida.
Didn't you do Orlando for Steve Harvey?
I did. Yeah, yeah. I did Steve Harvey out at Disneyland, and that was amazing.
Disney World.
Disney World, sorry. Disney World. Disney World. It's the best place on earth. But wait, I just missed one. It said
I saw one about, are you going to do any more like conventions, like autograph signings, things like that?
I might. Yeah, I might. It just depends on if it makes sense timing wise and everything else, and if we can get out there and because I'm always up for meeting people and getting to meet people face to face, and you know, whether it's taking pictures or just thanking them for being supportive and all that good stuff. So yeah,
I think that's it.
Well, is that it?
You did great.
Oh, this was fun. Okay, we got to do this more often. Oh, what was my favorite movie of all time? I saw that. Okay, top 3. My favorite is Field of Dreams. Field of Dreams is my favorite movie. Special to me. Baseball movie. I love it. I'm a big Avatar fan. So I've seen Avatar probably 40 times. I enjoy it very much. I just like movies that take me out of normalcy and let me go and just kind of go on an adventure. You know what I mean? For a little bit. So, and I guess third would be the original.
Oh, you didn't say
Jurassic Park, maybe.
You didn't say Hook?
What? Oh my gosh! See, these live things will get you. Sometimes things just go. Hook is up. Hook is number 3. Come on.
Hook's
maybe
number 2.
Hook might be number 2, actually. Yeah, Hook's number 2. But well, all right, guys. Look, we're gonna do this.
I'll get
more
questions
because this is fun, and I love that I get to. I have been on the Avatar ride at Disney. It's the best. It's called like Flight of the Dragons or something. It's awesome. If you haven't done that, do that. That is awesome. But I love that I get to just kind of answer people's questions and say hello to people. So this is great.
I'll get more questions.
Sarah, let's do this again soon. All right, perfect. I love you guys. You guys be good. Take care of yourselves up there.
Bye, guys.
And God bless you all. Bye. The hilarious part is then trying to, how do I sign off of this thing?